Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Grey Remnant here. On today's episode of Week in Review, week of July 5th, we've finally made it to July. We're going to be exploring the origins of life and maybe talking about Minecraft builds as well, if we get around to it. But let's get right into it with. We're not going to talk about the origin of life. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about that? We're going to talk about Minecraft builds, because that's all anybody cares about these days. Nobody philosophizes about shit like that anymore. Let's get into structures of the week, starting with the bronze medal, which goes to a build titled Castle, with a cheering emoticon next to it. By Alice. Thanks, Alice, for that. That's nice. This is a castle. I know, surprising, right? You didn't see that one coming. It's like the end of an M. Night Shyamalan film. Good God, it was a castle the whole time? Oh, God. I don't know what that was. I apologize. But yes, it's a very, very luxurious, very elegant castle of champions. So good job, Alice. Next, moving on. We're going to move along very speedily today. Is that a word? Did I just make that up? Speedily? We're going to move quicktoriously onto the silver medal, which goes to a build titled Nuclear-Powered Prototype City by Mangy Fox. And this is like a city, but it's got a nuclear reactor in it. Yeah. Property sales must be very high. And there's fireworks going off in the middle of the day. Interesting. That's kind of a waste because nobody's going to be able to see them at this hour. But, it's pretty good. It's kind of like it's a symbol of how corporate entities are infiltrating our lives and selling our futures. No, not really. I'm taking it way to a deeper place than the artist intended me to take it. So good. I don't know what the 98% off means. It's like, what's 98% off? What's with the smiley face? Bizarre. But, it's good, I guess. Good job, Mangy Fox. Let's move on to the gold medal. The best project of the week, and possibly the best server hub ever created, was Server Hub Polocraft, created by Rawanos. This map is the definition of quality over quantity. You got 7 different areas featured in this hub, but it's not the regular variety you might expect. Most server hubs consist of either one common theme or the traditional division of elements, like you got the fire area, the ice area, and the jungle area, for example. This is not that. This is different. The Polocraft server hub consists of areas with very specific inspired themes that could probably be considered maps with singular identities in and of themselves. First, we have the Neo-Victorian area, complete with a bustling city center, a massive Ferris wheel, and a blimp hovering overhead. Very classy, very nice. And then to the right, you've got this Roman-era gladiator arena. You've got a Western-themed area with like a mine shaft and like a windmill. And you got this massive treehouse overlooking these rolling green hills, mountains, and large blooming flowers. It's quite nice. And then to the left, you've got a pirate fortress overlooking a bay and a grotto, and you've got the mountain-carved monastery, and then you got this towering futuristic industrial region, which is quite scary. I don't know what happens in there, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal. What's truly fantastic about this map is that each area has its own feel to it. No two areas are the same, and yet they all feel like cogs in the same great machine, you know what I mean? But I see it as 7 unique nuggets of architectural mastery strewn together in spectacular fashion. You can make of it what you will, but that's what I thought of it. So, very well done, Rowanos, or whatever your name is. New user, but obviously a very successful first project. Let's move on to terraforming of the week. The bronze medal goes to a terrain titled The River by Killerrack. Killerrack, no stranger to Week in Review. He's on here quite frequently. This is like kind of a river that is slowly drying up. That's pretty much what it is. It's kind of like in this arid desert region, and as you keep moving, it gets thinner and thinner, and eventually it's just nothingness. The river eventually just evaporates, because that actually happens in the real world. I think, what's that river that's kind of like drying up? Is it the Colorado River? I'm not sure. You'll have to check on that one. But yeah, very, very nice terraforming, dude. And some nice renders as well. The silver medal goes to a terrain titled Legend of Korra by Tellerac, which is a very, very large multi-biome terrain. I think that this is, I'm going to say 12K. You've got lots of different types of terrains. You got like some mountain regions, some tundra regions. You got a lot of rivers. A lot of the water has ice crystals in it, which is always nice. This seems to be a popular theme these days. A lot of people doing that. You got some forests and you got some swamplands as well. It's absolutely fantastic. So very well done, Tellerac. Tellerac, never been on Week in Review before. Interesting. I've never seen him before. But nevertheless, let's get on to the gold medal, which goes to a terrain titled Athyon Ascesent. Yes, Ascesent. I guess he meant Athyon Ascent, with ascent spelled horribly wrong. So nice try. This was made by Zward. Ever wonder what a 25k terrain looks like? Well, look no further, because the best terraforming of the week is this thing, and it's 25k. Luckily, Zward's terraforming skills are far superior to his spelling skills, because this map is a monstrous creation. It's divided into roughly 4 different continents, each of which contains a variety of different biomes. You got the central continent, is this massive chunk of land consisting of a temperate northern hemisphere and an arid southern hemisphere. Yes, I use the word hemisphere because this map is big enough to be considered the face of a planet, at least in my opinion. The north is dominated by rolling plains, swamplands, and dense forestry, and there are a couple of rivers as well that have some really, really nice rigid cliffside shores, and the southern part is pretty much just a desert wasteland. Yeah, absolutely no agriculture whatsoever. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just a desert. The southeastern continent, which would be this one right over there, bears a strong resemblance to what I would imagine Australia would look like after the apocalypse. Yeah. It's kind of like a volcanic wasteland of jagged rock and lava-filled craters. Obviously, this isn't a place I'd look forward to visiting on holiday, but it sure is terrifying to look at, nevertheless, so... And then to the west, there are these 2 additional continents. The northern island is basically Canada. It's a cold, desolate tundra where nothing interesting happens. I'd like to apologize to all my Canadian fans who are surely irate over the fact that, never mind, Canadians are never angry about anything. Well, almost never. Now they're mad. Overall, this is a map so large, so detailed, and so diverse in climate that it seems to qualify as a world of its own. That's right. Zward has created a planet with nothing more than a PC and, I'm assuming, a lot of caffeine. Thanks, Zward. Now we have somewhere to go after we nuke and pollute the earth into oblivion. Yay. So, let's move on to organic work of the week. The bronze medal goes to a build titled Magna Hortum by Mutzel HD. This is some nice wildlife and plants. You got some mushrooms, some grass. I think there might be a snail in there. I'm not sure. You got a nice tree stump with some fungus growing on it. You've got some dragonflies, and I believe that there's also a grasshopper wandering around somewhere in there. And some birds as well. It's really beautiful organic work. So very well done, Mutzel HD. Excellent work. Let's move on to the silver medal, which goes to a build titled Red, Another Dragon by Kevosaurus. This is just a big badass looking dragon. It's a one note thing, but it's amazing. I mean, look at it. It looks terrifying. I wouldn't want to get near that thing. I like how he did the teeth with the cobblestone walls. That was kind of creative. So well done, Kevosaurus. Kevosaurus is now on the top 10 list, just like to point that out. Somehow he snuck in there when no one was looking. Let's move on to the gold medal for organic work this week, which goes to a build titled Battle of Gods by Penguin Entei. Yes, Penguin Entei deemed it necessary to use all caps. I don't know why. Basically, what we've got here is what I can only describe as an all-out brawl between a legion of angel-like figures and a legion of demonic figures. They are really going at it, folks. In fact, take a moment to back away from your computer screen because you don't want to get caught in the crossfire. Honestly, I don't know what these guys are fighting over. Maybe this symbolizes some kind of vague eternal battle between good and evil. Or maybe, just maybe, this is something far deeper and more important. Something that summarizes our generation in some elegant way. Yes, it seems this is almost certainly the case. This map symbolizes society's growing discourse over Deflategate. I knew it! Of course! The angel figures represent the Patriots fans who are so single-mindedly confident that Tom Brady had no idea his balls were being illegally deflated, whereas the demon figures represent the haters, mindlessly lashing out against a team that keeps winning Super Bowls and outcompeting the Dolphins. Or maybe this is just a few organic figures arranged around a cloud castle and a giant pentagram that are just meant to look cool, maybe. Good job, dude. That's it. We have some badges to hand out this week. XV-Ray, or X-Ray, I don't know how you want me to pronounce your name, got the hat trick badge. He had 3 ribbons in 1 week. Zward got the landscaper badge because he's very good at terraforming, and Penguin Ente got the sculptor badge because he's good at organic work. Those are the 3 badges. Yay. Alright, so thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're looking at this on PMC, give it a diamond. And don't forget to give diamonds to the map creators as well. And I'll see you guys again next week. Please enjoy your list of qualifiers. Grey Remnant signing out. Goodbye, you guys.
5, 4, 3. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. What? Go. I can't do it. Fuck it. Go. I can't do it. Fuck it. Go. I can't do it. Fuck it. Go. I can't do it. Thanks again for watching. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. Okay. Take it away. Go. Yeah.